Many years ago, I contracted an intimacy with Mr. Williams Legrand. He was of an ancient Hungarian family and had once been wealthy, but a series of misfortunes had reduced him to one. To avoid the mortification consequent upon his disasters, he left New Orleans, the city of his forefathers, and took up his residence at Sullivan's Island near Charleston, South Carolina. This island is a very singular one. It consists of little else than sea sand and is about 3 miles long. Its breadth at no point exceeds a quarter of miles. It is separated from a mainland by scarcely perceptible creek, oozing its way through a wilderness of reeds and slime, a favorite resort of a marsh hen. The vegetation, as might be supposed, is scant, or at least dwarfish. No trees of any magnitude are to be seen. Near the western extremity, where Fort Mortary stands, and where are some miserable frame buildings, tenanted during summer by the fugitives from Charleston dust, and fewer may be found indeed, the Bristly palmetto, but the whole island, with the exception of this western point and a line of hard white beach in the seacoast, is covered with a dense undergrowth of sweet myrtle, so much prized by the horticulturists of England. The shrubs here often attains the height of 15 or 20 feet and forms an almost impenetrable coppice, buttering the air with its fragrance. Yeah.
Many years ago, I contracted an intimacy with Mr. William. That's in French. Legrand. He was of an ancient Huguenot family and had once been wealthy, but a series of misfortune had reduced him to want. To avoid the mortification consequences upon his disaster, he left New Orleans, the city of his forefather, and took up his residence at Sullivan's Island, near Charleston, South California. This island is a very singular one. It consists of a little else than the sea sand and is about 3 miles long. It breathes at no point exceed a quarter of a mile. It's separated from the mainland by scarcely perceptible creek, oozing its way through a wilderness of reeds and slime, a favorite resort of marsh hen. The vegetation, as might be supposed, is scant or least dwarfish. No trees of any magnitude are to be seen. Near the western extremity, where Fort Moultrie stand, and where are some miserable frame building, tenanted during summer by the fugitive of Charleston dust and fever, may be found indeed the Bracely palmetto. But the whole island, with the exception of this western point and line of hard, white beach on the seacoast, is covered with a dense undergrowth of the sweet myrtle, so much prized to be horticulturists of England. The shrub here often attains the height of 15 or 20 feet and forms almost impenetrable coppices, burdening the air with its fragrance.